designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, touchdown! A big play there. Doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Falcons have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. (21-0) our score after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they've got it facing a Tyler Lockett. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 64 yards. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Moody good with the extra point.
And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Falcons. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A first down carry for Barkley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Powell from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Saquon Barkley, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit.
Fake it. Oh, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
A first down throw coming for Vick. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
70 Rangers.
Now here's Vick. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
18 Radler.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Now he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
19 White.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Completes this one to Pickens.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
And Howell will throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now Howell
Steps away. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4th. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
going for it on 4th. Here's Howell.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards.
It got his man complete, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. 26 yards.
And the Falcons continue.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Oh, some strong running. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Off the play fake, Vick. And the defense loses him. It's complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 53 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are different.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Travis Kelce from 10 yards out. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Powell down to throw it. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Howell. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Howell going to go for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw. Touchdown, Falcons! Devin Hester, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have got it on cruise control. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. George Pickens, 53 yards. And the Chiefs get a bit closer. Extra point try now for Moody. And that'll cut the lead down to 26. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Falcons. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board. And that return right there kind of indicative of, oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking,
Tyler Lockett!
He's into space past the 25.
Touchdown! Tyler Lockett with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for him. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Eluding the pressure right. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Vic to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first down.
Touchdown, Falcons! Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Falcons get another third-quarter touchdown to add.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
Well, Hal's going to mix it up here.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He hits his target, Lockett. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 52 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Now Moody for the PAT.
And that will cut this lead down to 25. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Vic will look to throw on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now a second down throw for Vic. Being chased. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is complete. It's Eric Dickerson. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Looking to throw. Vic dancing to his left. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Back to throw. Vic. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Michael Vick. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Vick. Here's Hester open right side. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Quick throw complete. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the...
There he goes left side. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one good for 37 yards. Operating from the gun. Powell to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put...
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep them in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
They'll go play action. Howell.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes the sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Howell's throw into the hands of Pickens. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards.
Howell out of the shotgun.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.